All right, we got a cool video coming up, and a few people asked, what do these announcers look like?
Hey.
That's Amy. This is Adam, aka Snowman Jones. Thanks for watching. I got a cool video for you. Amy, are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm nervous.
Okay, this one's insane. Folks, this is Superstars 1993, January 9th, at the 1 minute and 9 second mark. Just watch along. We'll put the pictures on screen. I'm going to press play right now. Amy gets to see Kamala for the first time. She's a brand new wrestling fan. We're going to have fans' reaction. The Ugandan giant, Kamala.
You can't do this.
This would, you're saying this wouldn't fly in today's society?
I don't think you're allowed to do this. No.
So this is really more 80s style WWE, even if it's 1990. And his manager is Chee.
Wait, also you can't do that either.
Which is funny because he's supposed to be, I'm not even sure what he's supposed to be, but the fact that Chee is, I believe, is that Korean or Vietnamese? Korean? It's a food?
Yeah.
And they named the guy Chee.
I don't understand.
And it doesn't make sense. That there's no reason why he would be named Chee other than they didn't know what Chee was.
Does he have a face?
The manager?
Yeah. Or is
he's
it
wearing
wrapped up or something?
I have no idea. And then Kamala is wearing a loincloth, it would appear. He's probably a 380-pound, 6'7"
things under that? Okay, yeah, maybe there's
a little
stuff
singlet
under.
Yeah, something.
Oh, wow.
Some underwears.
Very small.
Bill Alfonso.
Who is this other guy in the page boy?
Harvey Wippleman, I believe also known as Downtown Bruno. Folks, what do you know about Harvey Wippleman? Can you leave us some comments below? Because I would love to hear your stories about him. Our fans are the experts.
So who is this other guy?
The other guy is nobody. This is what's called a jobber.
Okay.
And
jobber.
Yeah, jobber. Again, fans, leave your comments below with how do I describe a jobber to somebody who's never seen wrestling before.
That was a cool Kamala.
Big splash.
Just a splash.
Big,
yes, like a belly
huge
flop.
Splash.
That looked like a belly flop in a swimming pool, you know?
Yes. So Kamala, they're showing that Kamala is too dumb to know how to pin the guy. Kamala pinned him on his stomach instead of on his back and had to look at his manager for advice.
This is hugely problematic for a variety of reasons.
You think?
Yeah. Was this... I was 3 when this came out.
Yeah?
Do you think this just...
What year was this?
I don't want to say 1993.
Was it? Okay, I thought it was 90. Okay, I forgot.
Is that... is this unique to wrestling, or would this maybe be acceptable in all of 1993, or was wrestling just really behind the times then?
I feel like this sort of character would have been acceptable in the 70s in cinema.
Right.
Out of place a little bit, but still common in wrestling by the 80s. And now he's just, Kamala's been wrestling for quite a while by now.
This is really making me uncomfortable.
And this is interesting because this particular match is Kamala, his managers are picking on him, and the Reverend Slick is coming to save the day. So this is his turn from bad guy to good guy, if you will. But the Slickster comes in to try to save the day. And I'm not sure
I'm glad that he's saving things, but why is he Reverend Slick?
I think he actually is a reverend in real life, and his wrestling name was the Slickster. Because he was a bad guy. It was a 70s pimp was his original gimmick. 70s, 80s pimp.
Pimp to pastor. That's something you don't see every day.
Actually, it's not that uncommon. So Kamala's turning into a good guy with his oppressive managers chasing them out of the ring.
He's chasing them. Oh, good. I didn't like those guys.
Kamala wound up a truck driver after pro wrestling and struggling from diabetes and lost his legs, unfortunately.
Whoa, Macho Man?
Yeah.
That was a cool outfit.
Yeah. So
I want to see something of him next.
So tell me, how awful or how awesome was Kamala? Be honest.
I don't know what to say about that.
You don't want to ruffle any feathers in the wrestling community?
Yeah, because it just seems...
It doesn't age well, I think is what...
Yeah, exactly.
The term I always hear, and Conrad Thompson's the first person I've heard say this, is that doesn't age well.
Yeah.
You know, in 93, if you're a 10-year-old and you see a 6'7", 380-pound Ugandan giant chasing people, oh, that's fun. As a 30 or 40-year-old person, you look at that and go, whoa, that was not right.
Right. And even if you are seeing it from the innocence of a child, hopefully we want to teach our children better, and we don't want to give them wildly inaccurate prejudices and based on their characters. There's just no reason for that.
Right. And I think at this time, wrestling was still a bit of a Halloween contest. Like, it was, you had racial stereotypes, job stereotypes, and just like people, it looked like a Halloween contest.
Well, what that really reminded me of was like carnivals.
No, how
Early
so?
on, they would have kind of their savages from other, exotic lands, and kind of, just reminded me of the circus.
Okay, yeah. So more like when you see the freak show, and you would see the tallest man and the heaviest man and the Ugandan savage.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, that's exactly what wrestling was. And I think it took 2 more years for them to realize, hey, we need to have guys like Bill Goldberg or Steve Austin, which are just pumped up versions of real people you see on the street, versus creating characters out of stereotypes.
Right.
So anyway, folks, leave your opinion of Kamala. Does that age well for you? Do you still look back on it fondly? What are your thoughts? We'd love to hear from you. Hey folks, thanks again for watching. Make sure to click like and subscribe. This is Amy from Wrestling with Amy, and we're going to do more videos with fan reaction. Thanks for watching, and
Adios, amigos.
Adios, amigos.
Probably not that one.
And now, let's hear from Kali Muscle with a word about Thinergy.
Hey, what's up with everybody in the world? This your boy Kylie Muscle, and as you see, I represent muscle and fitness and cuts and striations. You see what I'm saying? And this is a shout out to the team at Thinergy. You guys are doing a great work, man. Nobody care more about fitness and nutrition than I do. So keep up the good work. It's all about incredible gains and great results. Stay motivated. Love y'all. Let me give you a little more inspiration and motivation. Look at them cuts. Love you. Stay blessed.
So if you want to boost your workout into high gear, try Thinergy. It's an appetite suppressant and an energy booster. I take it as a pre-workout. Start today and get jacked like the genetic freak Big Kali Muscle. There's an Amazon link below.